Hello, this is Victor. I'm here with a new blast from the past, and this time I'm going to talk about the Space Hulk from the '96. So this is it's not even the first Space Hulk. This is the one that was launched in the 1996. This is the one I have in my collection. I will make a look through the books. I don't have the case anymore, so I have this mixed with my Gothic case, but you will see how it looks like. What is interesting is that this book was full color book. Okay, it was one of the unique full color books because they were not used to that. And we can see here, well, of course, was Terminators, again Genestealers, and we see that these were the plastic Genestealers. And the curiosity here is some of them are the metal Terminators. What we see here, they are painting like the Deathwing instead of the Blood Angels in that picture. So you see that still some illustrations are black and white. We have the rule book. This was split in two books, the rule book and the mission book. Okay, so here we have all the accessories. I bring some of them here. They were carton gates with this type of very typical from the 90s, early 2000, and all the games. These were the type of tails, only one side. Okay, that time, and they were connected like a puzzle. Okay, you see that there is this type of connectors. There were different type of connectors. Okay, so you were able, and you have to do the map depending on the mission. So the mission was telling you how to build up the map. Okay, and then you had a lot of different tokens and things, and I also have the dice here, and there is also the dice for the flaming and all the different things. So they are also for the jamming. These were the beeps. This is what is super important. The Genestealer was playing with the beeps and then revealing how many Genestealers are under the beep. And I hope this is all complete. So we have also the flaming things. So all the things here. This was how to shoot and to target and all this type. So they were using different dices. So we have the flaming markers. We have the reload. We can put them in Overwatch. There were the beep counters, the command point counters, and the tone counter. Okay, and you see the other different things that you can you were needing for the game. This was the shooting dice, was the special dice. This was the jam dice, and then we have the ordinary dice. Okay, and you see how it was looking like. It's just for you to show how the game was looking like. Of course, the diagrams, they were quite basic. They were putting pictures here and there, but the diagrams were really basic. It's not like today that is a 3D rendering. Okay, again here you can see all the different. I will remember that the Genestealer had some advantage. Okay, you have the fighting phase, the shooting phase. Okay, you have here all the rules, and it was quite a fun game. And I think I will rescue this game and play again with my kids because I thought that it was quite an interesting game. More fair, I think, than the Lost Patrol, but in the same type of concept of the Lost Patrol. And the games were much faster than a Warhammer game. And this was the typical table. So if you look at Warhammer 2nd Edition, this was the same Imperium more or less. They were using also this same type of table with this red frame. Okay, it was the rule book, and then we had the mission book, and you see that was more oriented to the Deathwing than to the Blood Angels. And here you see they showcase the Deathwing, the Space Wolf Terminators, and the Ultramarine Terminators. Okay, and this is the. I don't know why I have it in English because it was translated in Spanish. So I'm curious to know why I have it in English, this one. So here we have the different campaigns, and here you see the diagram, how you have to play. They put a picture. Okay, today they will put the actual parts, but at that moment they were using this type of diagrams to show the mission. And they were campaign 1, and then they were I think 6 missions per campaign. Okay, then we go to campaign 2, and there were again another 6 missions. If I'm not wrong, every one more and more complex. So it's quite a fun game. And then we had the campaign 3. I think I will rescue that. If you give a like, if you think that this can be interesting to do some games for the channel. I have the Genestealer and I have the Terminator painted, so we can play this. Of course, I will show you now how the miniatures were looking like. And here we have how the Genestealers and the Terminators were looking like. You see, they are showing you how to do a basic painting in 3 steps, and this was how the actual mini what is looking like. So these are the all plastic. They were coming in the, you see here, they were coming in the 25 millimeter base, and you see that the Terminator can barely fit inside of the base. So this, but what was interesting is that they share here alternative paint jobs, and you see that Blood Angels was, and although he is on the cover, they was not. Yeah, you see, is one of the paint jobs, but they were was not just oriented to Blood Angels. This was how the miniatures was looking like. If you have seen my army, you have seen this before. So this is the Terminator. I rebased them on 40 millimeter base. Okay, this one I need to rework because it's a little bit fluid. And this was the Genestealer. Sorry that I went off focus. Okay. This is the Genestealer painted. I paint them now for my Genestealer cult. So this is what I want to share today. It's a Space Hulk, just a curiosity for you. Curiosity about something from, this is from the 96. Okay, this kit was from the 96, and the Space Hulk was coming with 5 Terminators, and to be fair, I don't remember how many Genestealers. Let's see if they put here the content. Models, no, sorry, 10 Terminators and 20 Genestealers. Okay, but normally you were playing only with 5 Terminators, and you see there were 2 Sergeants, 2 Space Marines with Heavy Flamers, and 6 with the Stone Bolters. Okay, so here you have, this is what I want to share here. I hope you find this interesting. Please let me know what do you think, and if you like to see these old games. I know that this was re-edited much later with much nicer miniatures, but I never bought the new version. I keep my old version, and I think maybe it's time to rescue the old version and do some games with my kids. That's all for now. Let me know what do you think. As usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye!